stuff for work.
I don't like that. I don't like starting it with that loud. A little bit louder. Should I start it now or what?
Let me take a drink.
I can't drink before we start.
Go for it.
SexMonkeyDungeon with your host, Chris Barrett, and
Me.
Yeah, what's going on, man? I got a fucking headache today. You not feeling too good?
I got a rumbly tumbly. I got a rummy tummy.
He's going to be shitting this entire episode.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear any farts.
I had 3 bites of cold broccoli cheddar soup before I got in the car and drive here. Just 3, because I needed something to put in my gullet.
And you already eat. You're already kind of forced to eat like not the healthiest foods for your body.
Yeah.
That produce probably bacterias that create even more bacteria in your gut.
It's a lot. Actually, no, I had a steak this week.
I had protein this week.
I had a steak with peas and just some kind of fucking potatoes that my girlfriend made. And it was awesome.
Oh, she made it for you?
Yeah, it was like mushrooms.
That's
She
fucking
cooked
nice.
mushrooms with it too.
That's nicer.
I almost cried eating it. I'm like, I don't. Generally, it's been like 6 months since I've had a decent meal.
She's like, this dude is so easy. Yeah. All I have to do is just make him food, and he's gonna love me forever.
Yeah, dude, I ate those peas, and I was like, this might be the first vegetables I've had in like fucking months. I might die soon. I think I might die soon. I got a sharp pain in my chest while I was over at her house. And I was like, oh, fuck.
That's love, actually. That was love.
She told me, like, you might be having a heart attack. I'm like, don't joke about that.
Sharp
like,
pain in your chest was from all the love that you feel. Or you're having a coronary...
Or it's my boner just shooting all the way up and hitting me in the heart.
Boner in the heart.
Dude.
It's a boner in the heart. You know, it does happen to me, too. I think it just happens to everybody. We get those random stabby pains.
God, I hope it
You're
isn't
like,
horrible, dude.
You're like, it's time to die.
There's a history of heart failure on both sides of my family.
All right, well, you're still a little too young, I'd say, for that.
You never know, dude. You hear these people
think.
that have a heart, like, drop dead of a heart attack, and like, I'm about to turn 29.
Yeah, but that's super rare. That's like they had congenital heart disease and like all this birth defects and shit. Oh my God.
I had a heart murmur when I was younger.
Listen, I've been thinking I'm going to die since I was 20.
I've never thought I was going to die until right now.
Welcome to the club. Now it's going to be like that forever now.
Yeah.
You're just going to be walking around and you're going to sit up and you're just going to go, ah. You're like, oh God, that's an artery. It burst. I'm bleeding eternally. I'm dying.
Dude, is that what's approaching you? I'm approaching my 30s, and now you're going to constantly think everything is
Yeah, you're going to die. You just constantly think, I'm going to die. You're driving in your car. You're like, I don't know, something about today makes me feel like I'm going to die. Aneurysm. Like, into oncoming traffic. I feel the right side of my body.
So you're saying like hitting basically, I'm not 30 yet, I'm about to be 29, but right around that age is just you start living with a constant sense of dread.
Yeah. If you're not a retard.
Good one.
If you're not censor myself with that thing. If you're not a retard, and you're conscious and you're a human being and you live under the amount of anxiety that we live under from everything, yeah, of course, you get a little stab in your chest. You're like, oh, I'm dead. This is it. It's over.
Is it? I know it's kind of a fucking hackneyed subject at this point, but that's why it's like envious to be like to have Down syndrome, right? Like, wouldn't it be awesome?
Yeah, never to worry about any of that shit ever.
No.
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck, I might miss Raw tonight. Like that's, you know,
I might miss Monday Night Raw tonight.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss Monday Night Raw tonight. I'm not pumped about it. I need to see the fallout from Crown Jewel.
You mean you're talking about like Robin? Like on Wednesday he starts on Wednesday. He's like, so yeah, we're gonna get Burger King at 5:00 on Friday, right? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. And he's just worried. That's the only thing he's worried about.
His anxiety is just...
He comes home from school on Thursday, and the same thing again. He's like, so tomorrow, 5:00, right?
He's a nugget guy, right?
He used to be nuggy guy. He's not nuggy
Is
anymore.
he doing burgers now?
He's
Whopper
doing
Juniors
burgers.
or Whoppers?
He'll do double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger.
Yeah, so he'll double cheeseburger it up, and I got to take the pickle off, and I got to eat it. I gotta
You
eat
have
the
to eat
pickles.
the pickles.
Yeah, it happened. It happened one time in the car. We were driving. We got some fucking McDonald's. I think it must have been Burger King, and yeah, they were like, I don't like pickles, and Emily's like, I don't like pickles, and so Christina took the pickles off. I'm like, give me the pickles, and then I ate them funny, you know. I did the funny dad thing. I put the pickles in my mouth and I went,
and they go, Dad, silly dad.
silly daddy.
And then since you're driving and doing that, you just fucking run over a homeless man.
It's like, don't worry.
Dad's being silly. Oh, fuck. I just killed someone that no one knows the name of.
Tomb of the unmarked homeless man.
Dude, I actually respect. I get it. Him and Burger King. Burger King is kind of one of my main food groups
Yeah.
because Burger King has. They've been having it for a while. They have the 2 for $5 Whopper Juniors, and that is right in my price range. I have that for dinner a lot.
That's good.
Yeah,
I wish I can eat that. I can't eat beef.
Yeah, well, it's killing me. I'm pretty sure it's killing me.
You're fine for dude. Don't worry about it until you actually have a fucking medical issue that happens.
Dude, within this month I one time had Burger King for dinner 3 nights in a row, and it was the same thing each night. It was two Whopper Juniors.
That's probably your only issue is that it's not mixed up enough. It's like your body just keeps getting the same vitamins. It's like we need the other vitamins.
That hot dogs, it's ramen.
Like we got the stuff to build the bones, but we don't have the other stuff to help repair the bones.
My body doesn't know what a vegetable. These peas might be what's killing me, dude. Is I ate peas, and my body probably went, "What the fuck are these, dude?
What in the fuck?"
What do we even do with this?
It's like the exact opposite of when you go from eating healthy and then you eat something bad.
Yeah.
It's if you've been eating bad your entire life and you eat something healthy, your body's like, what the fuck did you just put into me?
Dude, if I ate a salad, I might shit my heart out.
It started doing that to me when, like, after I had all my issues and I started eating healthy. Mm-hmm. At first, my body's, like, rejecting it. Salad was, like, heartburn forever. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, so I can't eat that food, but I also can't eat this food. And eventually you get used to it.
I love a salad. I don't think people realize salads are expensive.
Yeah. Unless you buy the individual ingredients and make a huge thing of salad. Just so you can have one bowl of salad.
Yeah, you go out to a restaurant, salads are like $14.
Yeah. Well, because they're like, oh, we got to make this fucking salad for this asshole.
Yeah.
So we're going to charge him a bunch of money because he's going to eat it. You know what I mean? Yeah, the fucking, if you go out and you buy a head of lettuce, some carrots, and like, not even that, just buy a fucking head of lettuce. That's cheap.
That's not a salad. You can't just eat lettuce and call it a salad.
Okay, well, you
need to buy like cherry tomatoes. You need to buy like probably onion. You need at least 3 other vegetables in it to be a salad.
Yeah, but still, okay, even that, you can make like 3 days worth of salad from that.
Okay.
And at the end, you paid like $8.
I did do that
for like all the supreme toppings, or you can buy them. They make it like a pre-mixed fucking salad thing for like $3. That's just the different types of salad leaves.
It's not $3.
What do you mean it's not?
Oh, are you talking about like the mixed greens you can buy at the store?
Yeah,
that's like $2.
Yeah, you can fucking buy it mixed up already.
There's
chopped.
No fucking like health.
Oh, the pre-made like salad kits are like fucking $6, $7 at the store or whatever.
Yes. And they're not filling at all.
No, why would you do that?
I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'm trying out here, dude.
I'm trying.
I'm really not.
I'm concerned about you, Drew. I'm just concerned about you.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that
Is
you're
beer
safe.
a vegetable?
Well, it's sugar.
Yeah.
It just turns into sugar.
This has got a citrus flavor to it, so technically I'm having fruit, right?
Does it say lemon on it? Then you probably get a little vitamin C.
It's tropical.
The ingredients, not the fucking name of it. I'm drinking a tropical. Where do you find tropical?
So there's fruit.
Where do you find a tropical tree?
I don't know, Guam.
No, a tree that has
it
tropical
have
fruits on it.
Ingredients on it, but I taste some fruit in it.
Okay, well, it's probably manufactured.
Oh, there's a fruit bubble right there. That's what we call a fruit bubble. You get a bubble on the top. Oh, there we go. That means it's good. That means it's good and ripe.
Hey, so we're doing this podcast one day before the election. So all the people watching
Yes.
this, they've already seen
The world's already
Ooh.
over. The world's already ended.
this world. The world is, as we know it, is over.
They're watching this a nuclear holocaust.
I'm posting this video as the last thing I ever post on Friday as I'm packing my family together with my guns and as many cans of beef ravioli as I
didn't
can
even think
get.
you were doing that. You're like, as I've had my family tied to chairs and I'm about to put a bullet in each one of their heads, they don't have to suffer through the fallout.
So we better make this one good.
Yeah.
This one better be fucking
Yeah.
good and gold.
This is the last staple of us
Let me
on
check,
society.
make sure that we're recording.
Are we?
Yeah, we're recording.
All right, good. We've done that so many times.
Oh, dude. And that one episode was fucking fire, dude.
There was something about it that was so good that I had a feeling we weren't recording. Like, you could almost feel it. And you just had that. You had a little fucking wisp of it.
Yeah, I was worried for a second. I was worried. I'm like, we're gonna get into some things maybe. I did. So I pre-voted. I early voted. Did you vote?
No.
I early voted. I voted for Trump.
You did?
Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You full on admit that?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
voted.
God.
I wrote in.
I have to execute you now. I have to execute you live on the podcast.
No, I wrote in Barron Trump.
Really?
Because I think we need some autistic energy in the White House.
We
I
do. We
think
knew we had a president. that
some
understands
super tall,
I don't
skinny
know, I
autism energy.
it. I think Trump is autistic now.
Hmm?
I think he might be solely because he was just recently on the Undertaker's podcast. And he spent like most of the time just calling the Undertaker a big man, like a big guy. You're a big man. You're a big guy.
He's
And then
he's like a schmoozer, dude. He just knows what to say to a person that's gonna make him feel good. Like he instantly like finds it out what the other person likes.
Don't leave your girl alone with Donald Trump is what you're saying.
Well, not that
Because he might grab him by the pussy.
Because you got to think he is a business guy. He fucking does business dealings and shit like that.
Yeah,
so
that's official
he's gotta
title,
pick up on
business guy.
But
Before
you know what I
he
mean?
was president,
Like,
he was business guy.
He met Kim Jong Un and probably said the same thing. He's like, oh wow, you're taller than I thought that you were. The paper, the fake news. They said that you were small. You're a pretty tall guy, actually.
Big
you're
hands.
You got big hands. You're a pretty good guy. Say you're a bad guy.
Isn't that what they
I
make?
called you Rocket Man. It was just to get this meeting put together. I hope you understand. I want to have sex. I want to have sex with you. I want to make sex with you.
He probably does, dude. He
Leans
probably
in.
does do that in like. I think there's a lot of Asian diplomats that love that when he comes over.
It's like, oh, you're so big.
Yeah.
Look how big you are.
He does seem like the kind of guy that'd call you chief or big guy, you know?
Hey,
Which
big
it
guy.
does feel good when someone calls you big guy. I like it. Like
I don't like chief. Well, okay.
I like chief.
Chief. It depends on how you say chief.
Boss.
Just like it's
Any guy that comes in, he goes, "Hey, big guy," and I go, "Yeah, I'm a big guy."
like calling like calling a woman bitch too. Like it depends on how you say it. You're like hey bitch. They're like oh yeah. But if you're like hey bitch, you know.
I don't. But
The
that's
same way with chief.
That's
So if I'm
anyone.
like hey, how you doing, chief?
yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
how do you
but
feel
that's
about
any
that?
fucking thing you could say.
Yeah, what like
Big guy. You could go, "Hey, big guy." yeah. That's any fucking compliment. If you throw sarcasm and quotes in it.
hey, beautiful lady.
Hey, president-elect. You didn't steal it.
Oh shit, dude. I wish I could do like impressions of people to do better stuff.
I can't do a single impression. I think we've shown that on the show.
Well, it's like you have to put time and effort into it, and I'm not too.
I can't even roll my R's.
Can't even roll them. Try.
No. I can't. I sound like a cat drowning that's also hot.
It's the one cat that you really
A
don't
horny
like.
cat drowning.
You're just holding it under the water, and it's going.
Yeah.
And you're like, I told you not to big pee in my carpet. I told you no more times on my carpet.
I think it'd be funny to stomp a cat. Like, that sounds fucked up, but just because I think cats can make the funniest noises when they get hurt, just like, a fucking dog doesn't make. A dog sounds not funny when it goes. Like that's not funny, but Like you can hear it. Like,
You mean like
you
one
can
of
hear its
those?
pain, but then it cuts out because it's dead. I do good impressions of things that you shouldn't. A cat dying really fast due to blunt trauma. That's how I can do it. This is my impression of that, right?
So sorry. We're only killing you for the bit.
I think I remember I can do a really good impression of a baby's neck being snapped.
It's funny when you look in the video too. When you watch it, like your mouth barely moves. Like it was almost for a second. I'm like, did he really make that with his mouth?
I can do sound
Did
effects.
I edit this in there somehow?
No, I can do
You're
sound
gonna be the
effects.
next fucking Michael Winslow or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck.
give me a sound effect. Give me a sound effect to try to make.
Let's see. The sound the toaster makes when it falls into the bathtub with me.
This is fun, dude. Give me another one, dude.
Okay, the sound that the air fryer makes when it goes into the bathtub with me. I know. Okay, so I notice a little bit more deeper because that's the frying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, the sound the microwave makes when it goes into the bathtub. With me.
Oh dear God! I want to live now.
All right, the sound that my cat makes inside the microwave.
Because it explodes really fast. It doesn't even have time.
Oh, so it's just confused for a little while and then it blows up.
More...
Jesus Christ. We love cats. I have 6 of them, by the way.
You ever think about sticking
never
a
heard
cat
of
in the freezer? See what happens?
What's up with you with murdering cats today?
I don't know, because I'm around cats all the time. We have 2 cats at the place, at my sister's place, and my girlfriend has 2 cats. You have like 9 of them. We could kill one of them, dude. Like,
I got
it'd
6.
take a while for
I got 6.
Yeah.
But there's
Also, they have 9 lives, so it's like, fuck it. You can kill one, it'll come back, right?
well, so it's like one of those things. Like you ever noticed, like you have a baby kitten in your hand, and for whatever reason you just want to be like, it's like I forget what they say. It's like grandmothers, like why they like pinching babies or something. There's like something wired into our human brains
to kill the youth.
like cute little young things
Should die.
You should be like, yeah, I don't know what it is. Same thing with cats. Sometimes with a cat, you're just petting it and you just pull on its tail. You're like, it's like, what the
I like
fuck?
spanking cats. It's like I'm big into that. What? You know what I'm talking. Don't make it dirty. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not
When you
making it
give 'em-
dirty. I just think it's
You give 'em
just
like
a,
that
se-
nice,
a weird, a funny sentence
you
to
like,
say.
Get a nice ass slapping. Cats.
It's
love
just a funny sentence to say.
You get
I
it
like
on-
spanking cats.
I do. I like spanking pigs. That's my favorite animal to spank.
I've
We
never
used to go to the county
I don't
fair.
know,
and
have I
just
ever seen a fucking pig?
Spank pigs' asses.
slap it.
They like it.
They like
You
it.
fucking pat their ass. You go.
All right, we're gonna skip
meaty
over all the
boys.
misogynistic, heavy-set woman jokes that our viewers are probably thinking in their head.
I didn't even catch that. Yeah.
Slapping a pig or it doesn't matter.
Ew, yuck. No.
I don't know why there's still one spider there. I don't know why that's still there. Try to make it back to normal SexMonkeyDungeon and not the Halloween version.
Who cares? It still fits the vibe.
It still fits the vibe. Oh,
I love the Bible's still out.
the Bible's
And we're just
gonna
going to always have the Bible.
Oh yeah, just to protect us, just in case we say too
I think we
many
dumped
bad
whiskey
things.
all over last time.
There's whiskey on the Bible. That sounds like a country song.
Yeah.
There's a little whiskey on my Bible. Oh. I got whiskey on the Bible. Driving down the road, a truck.
I got whiskey on the Bible. No hands on the wheel. I'm drinking and I'm driving. Going to meet Jesus.
Come on, Lord, take me now. I don't want to live here anyhow. Oh.
Kamala won the election. Now I'm driving off a ravine. I'm coming to meet you, Jesus.
I would be
because this country's ran by the devil. I just wish America was white again.
I kind of want to see a civil war happen. I'm sorry.
I'm not into it.
I kind of want to see
I have no fighting capability. I've already told you I've never shot a gun before. If a civil war happens, I'm just going to get butt fucked. Like, I'm going to get so butt fucked.
It's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be everybody, like, against everybody. It's going to be certain areas, you know what I mean?
I'm more pumped for World War III. You see the teaser dropped for World War III the other day?
Which was that?
The teaser dropped. There's like North Korean troops in the Ukraine apparently. Fucking nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool teaser, dude.
Wow, we're so political today.
Yeah, dude. I'm so pumped.
We're so good.
World War One and World War
politics.
II were good. So World War III, you have a big plate to fill to try to live up to World War II. But I'm excited. Those are my favorite wars.
World War III is going to be way cooler with drones, and we're going to have a lot of silly things.
Yeah, it's going to be there's too much CGI and AI involved. It's the problem. There's going to be no practical effects.
Yeah,
No
not enough
people on
just
the streets.
Not enough just gruff, smelly men fucking knifing each other in a ditch somewhere.
No mustard gas.
Oh, mustard gas, man, that was pretty cool. You know,
Pretty
they
sweet.
did that.
Did I tell you about the insane thing I've been listening to go to bed sometimes? The white noise.
I think you might have told me. I don't know.
It's World War II noises. It's like you living in a trench and you're in a trench in World War II and there's just gunfire in the distance.
That's so
It's
retarded.
awesome. Let me find it. It's actually relaxing. I pretend like I was a real man, you know?
So that's like today's men, in order to feel like real men,
Yeah.
they have to do stuff like that. Like listening to a man chop wood in the woods when they go to sleep. I'm a real man.
World War II sounds for sleeping.
Only difference between me and my grandpa is I eat pussy.
Yeah. You're sleeping in the trenches. World War I, distant battle, background noise. Well, that's not what we want.
La, 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 la.
It's relaxing, man. I'm genuinely. It is
It's
really
kind of.
relaxing.
I mean, I'm feeling a little relaxed, to be honest,
Yeah.
too. Hold the mic against the thing. Drew, where are you? Drew, you're bleeding. We put a tourniquet. I can't put a tourniquet on your neck. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me when you get to heaven, you tell my dad.
They're in the shadows! They're in the shadows!
Tell my dad I love him. I should be the one dying right now, actually.
Okay.
So promise me.
Oh my God, Chris. What happened? Oh God. Oh, those dirty fucking crowds got to you, didn't they?
Communism! Fucking communism!
Oh God. Thought your fucking legs and arms are all over the place. Where's your dick? Oh God, your dick was blowing right in your asshole.
There it is.
Blew your dick straight off right in your asshole.
I shit it right back.
You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. All right, that's enough of that.
My wife. Make sure you take care of my wife.
Oh, sorry, I did.
That's where I was trying to go
I'll
for.
fuck your wife for you.
Give this letter to my wife, and then you never give it to her. You say, he didn't love you.
He died like a coward.
He died like he lived. A fucking coward.
He said, "I wish it was you and not me," like a true hero would.
He said, I wish I would have
Wait,
set my wife here in my
He
stead.
said, "I wish it was you, not me," like a true hero would.
Dude, that was the upsetting thing about Iraq is there was no cool like moments to where you could be like, you have a feeling of like, yeah, I'm a badass.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
just sounds of fucking children being drone striked.
yeah, it was like it was like having a normal mechanic job. Just every day it would be like, and I'm like, oh, we got to go into the bunker. They're mortaring us again.
Yeah.
And then you'd sit there and wait, and you'd hear. You have to wait a little bit, and then you're like, I go back to being a mechanic. It's being a mechanic, and that's why I always feel it's silly, because you got to think, people thank me for my service and shit like that. I didn't really do much. I was a mechanic. I did risk my life or whatever, but at the same time, I'm like, people that live in America have it way worse than I had it in Iraq.
Yeah,
like there's people that live in certain parts of Detroit. They've lived with way more fear and danger than I ever had.
Would you rather be back in Iraq or in a certain neighborhood in Detroit after midnight? Chris.
You want me to tell you the honest truth?
Yeah.
Probably Iraq. The only thing was with Iraq is it's the fear of the unknown. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In there, that you'd kind of know what was what was happening. You'd be like, "Oh, I'm getting shot for my car right now," and there you're like, "I don't know where it's coming from. You could just be driving down the road and boom, your fucking car blows
That
up."
kind of actually spooked me a little bit.
Yeah.
You almost got me. I did kind of pull back.
Telling spooky stories. You want me to come to your house and tell you spooky stories before you
This is
go
so
to bed?
funny. We just missed Halloween, but I feel like it's like Halloween. Like everyone's like sharing spooky stories around a campfire, and you
And I'm
just
just
tell
telling
war
war
stories.
It's like,
And then Charlie comes out of the trees.
we were this is a true story. We were up on this forward operating base going to Al Qaim, which is the north western part of Iraq, which is near the Syrian border. We're sitting at this FOB, this forward operating base. We're sitting there laying in this little trailer they gave us for the night, and we just start hearing poof.
There's a horny yeti. There's a horny yeti outside.
It's a horse. It's a very sexually violent horse at the door.
His penis was horse-sized.
It was him going while he was ramming his cock into the door.
His dick became like taffy, and it started picking the lock. It was insane. It was like gum, and it just folded in and became the shape of it.
It's like, oh my god, the horse is unlocking the door with his cock. He's violent. Anyway, and then one big like shakes the fucking trailer, and my sergeant was sleeping next to me. I woke him up. I'm like, hey, they're mortaring us. We should probably go into. They're like getting closer and closer. We should probably go into the thing. My sergeant's like, well, if it didn't hit you, you don't have to worry about it. And he rolled over and went back to bed. And so I got
and
up.
the mortars were coming in from inside the trailer the whole time.
Ooh, Halloween, Halloween,
Spooky time.
spooky Halloween.
The mortars were coming from inside the trailer the whole time.
Yeah, I went outside. I stood in the fucking. I was the only one too. There was multiple people there. Everybody slept. I'm the only asshole sitting in the bunker smoking a cigarette like this, like, motherfuck, what the fuck was I thinking? Why did I do this? Why did I let that guy convince my trailer trash fucking ass to go to this fucking place? What was I should have just said no. I should have just fucking not did this. What am I? Oh man, I can't. How am I gonna jack off with my I almost called my uncle my sergeant in the trailer. It's funny. Your sergeant kind of is like your uncle, which is weird.
Why he fucks you?
Because he molests you.
He
like-
fucks you while you're sleeping?
He's like, do 10 push-ups with my cock in your mouth.
Do 10 push-ups or I'm going to make you feel bad.
I'm gonna make you come, but with your prostate.
And you're going to be confused about it for the rest of your life. Years of therapy won't fix this even.
Stop it!
I'm going to make you question everything about yourself and your self-worth for decades to come.
You're gonna
decades to come.
In 9 years from now, you're gonna be married. You're gonna be 8 years happily married. 9 years from now, it means it took you a year afterwards. You see how the math. Anyway, you're married for 8 years.
I tuned out when you started doing numbers.
And you finally, you're like numbers. Burger King. I want to eat more Burger King. Da, 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 da.
Who's Cody Rhodes facing next for the undisputed title? I think it's gonna be. I think it might be a triple tap between him, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. That's what I think.
So
Anyway,
8
you were
years from
saying-
now, 8 years after that, you're in the bedroom. You're with your wife. You're like, hey, I brought something. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. You just pull out this big old fucking strap on. You're like, can I call you Sergeant?
Dan?
Sergeant? Can I call you Sergeant? While you fuck me with this,
Lieutenant.
and then you turn.
I call you Lieutenant.
And you turn that shit on with the fucking and the bombs and shit to try to recreate that moment.
Lieutenant, just so when your wife finally takes off the strap on, you can go, "You ain't got no penis, Lieutenant Dan."
You know, the funny thing is like that is the type of humor with me and my wife, like the dumbest shit,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, like I told the mask lady story. That's usually like the way it is. Mask lady story, I think, has been talked about 3 times on this
You get pegged
podcast.
out?
I haven't got pegged out. No.
No, have you thought about it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got if we're gonna be married for a long time, we got a lot of time to
Try shit out.
try everything out. You know.
Has she eaten your ass before?
No,
No.
I wouldn't want her to. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't put that fate on my worst of enemies.
Actually, I would.
Mm-hmm.
I would. I'd be like, you eat my ass like a man. You get over here and you eat my ass like a man.
There's something
Coward. What's up?
We talked about me getting my ass eaten in here before, but I didn't tell you that the first episode that my girlfriend watched of this when she met me was me talking about getting my ass eaten.
What'd she say about that?
She's like, I heard you got your ass eaten. I was like, yeah, all right.
Oh yeah, by the way,
We didn't really have much of a conversation after
it's
that.
still his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Good
She's
job.
my girlfriend. I'm not going to say her name because she's not a real person, really. She's more of a possession that I own. That's why she's my girlfriend.
I own her.
She's more of a possession in
Well-
my life and not a free-thinking person.
Well, it's kind of fucked up that you say that, especially because you've said that she is biracial. So,
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm not going to say her. I'm not going to dox her. There's no way I could
well,
say her
obviously,
name
I'm being
on
really
this.
serious about this right now because you know how I really,
Fuck you. Don't do
I've
this.
been fighting-
Don't do this.
you know how hard we've been fighting for social justice with this podcast, and I don't want it to break down
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean?
This election's going to tell a lot, you know?
We wanted to bring another person of color on this show today,
Yes.
but we decided we didn't want to have to put them through that
The
right
po-
before the
yes,
election.
Right
we
before the
know
election,
we know that they
we
were gonna.
know we have a strong racist following.
Yes, we don't want them to feel
Strong
bad.
Racist following.
You see the comments.
Yeah, you see
Actually,
them.
the only comment
I
I've
can't
seen-
I can't even say the comments. That's how. I would never say what they're saying in the comments.
I would never read it out loud, laughing with my wife. They
Yeah.
say the comments. No, the only
While touching my penis
The
and
only-
kind of making it hard.
comment that we got that I hope the person that said it has been noticing that I've been trying to get rid of was making fun of my double chin,
Yeah.
the boomer thing. So I don't know if you've noticed more lately. I've been like this, like
Yeah.
every once in a while, like we're hiding the
you
mic
know what we
in
call
front
that?
of the double
I
chin.
think that might be your first time that you've been cyberbullied.
That's not my first time. Definitely,
This one
not.
got to you though.
Yeah, well,
That one, it was so specific that you're like, fuck. dude.
yeah, it's like your right eye is slightly less open than your left eye, and then I'm like,
I think
this for the rest of the time.
one of my eyes is slightly lazy.
Everybody's got a lazy eye.
Like it's not noticeable until you notice it. Like one of mine, I think it's my left eye is slightly off.
I got a lazy brown eye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
we get creepy time.
My brother, just for Halloween though, I want to tell this.
Oh yeah, sorry, keep talking.
My brother went and met Leatherface and had lunch with him. What are you doing? This is where you want to be? This is where you want to be when Trump wins the election. When you're fucking righteous leader.
Your
righteous leader.
The dude that I stole all the fucking mail-in ballots for all the dead old people in the neighborhood
Jesus Christ.
and wrote in Trump. Yeah. That guy?
Yeah. That's just your...
That I voted for, the guy whose name I have tattooed on my lower part of my back.
Oh.
So that if he ever fucks me in the ass, he'll see his name and he'll go, I like it. I like the tattoo. Making me harder.
It doesn't just say his name, it says property of.
It's just Trump Daddy.
Yeah. Trump Daddy.
Property of Trump Daddy.
Trump Daddy Max.
So he ever fucks me in the ass, he'll look and he'll look down and a little tear will come from his eye. A little pre-cum will drip from his cock.
No,
he'll insert himself.
He don't pre-cum, dude.
He doesn't pre-cum.
It's like Kim Jong-un, dude. You don't pre-cum. You got...
Like,
Actually,
I save all the cum for when I'm ready.
He drops massive loads, just
like
fat ones,
puddles
dude,
of cum,
buckets. Some would call it buckets.
He's got to have an assistant with him,
dude. After he's done with a girl, they look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Right?
It's all really, really sticky and fat. Like
it collects.
It's like that insulation foam shit. Like it comes out like liquid and then it goes. It's like, what the fuck is? Whoa!
Yeah, that's what a true American leader.
That's what'll happen
like.
in your ass.
That's what a true American comes.
You
think Kyle knows how to throw it back?
Oh, dude,
she kind of looks like she knows how to.
I don't know. I think she's attractive.
Okay, can we be
fair? She's attractive. You know who's really hot?
Politics aside.
Yeah.
Who do you think is better at fucking out of the two?
Out of the two?
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah, I would say her, right?
There's no way.
If you have to fuck one of the candidates, who you fucking?
Like, look. There's no way that.
I bet you she also.
Trump.
I bet you she could go both ways. I bet she eats a mean pussy too. She does.
Yeah, while you're fucking her and she's eating.
You and your wife.
Kamala comes
your
over here.
Pussy
yeah.
And you're fucking her.
God, dude, that'd be fucking hot.
Yeah.
That'd be really hot.
I kind of want, dude.
You know who's
first
really
ever
hot?
we get to have. Dude, actually, she definitely needs to win, dude. Like, next Halloween, there'll be sexy president outfits. Like, dude, we're on uncharted territory.
Sexy Kamala outfits.
You can dream. Like, think of the little boys that dream about fucking the president. For them, dude.
Think about that. Well, that's why
I'm sure people have thought about fucking the president, Monica Lewinsky. Like, people have thought about it, but that's never even been in my mind before. And Hillary was such a...
Oh, yeah.
Never in a million
Just
years.
a nasty person in general. Like, that's why I always say, I'm waiting for AOC to fucking run, dude.
Kamalate now. Oh, AOC's a piece.
That's what I'm saying,
AOC's a piece,
bro.
dude.
That's what I'm fucking saying, bro.
Where?
You can fucking
Green Deal?
blow up the entire world right now. I don't care.
I don't care. Let me smell your...
You could send us all to fucking slave camps.
Yeah, dude, we're having hot politicians.
Just let me eat your fucking snatch.
To be fair, have there been any... Like, besides, like, I could see how women could be attracted to presidents or politicians.
Like
before,
Bill Clinton or
Reagan. But just based off power. But really, were they attractive?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, actually physically attractive? We're now kind of dipping into that thing where some of them are actually physically attractive.
Yeah. And it should be that way. Like, have you seen Tulsi Gabbard?
Yes,
Tulsi Gabbard.
You shut my brain down for a second.
You're like, no.
You had Tulsi Gabbard, and I wanted to be like, you should know this. And then as soon as I was like, you mean Tulsi Gabbard?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I saw her in an interview yesterday.
Pull up a picture.
Oh, I can't, my phone. You have to pull it up on your phone.
Why? What is your? Oh, you're using
my phone to record. Yeah. She was on an interview the other day. Fucking her hair, all black hair. She had one fucking silver streak in her hair, like fucking rogue.
Kind of sexy,
dude. Oh my god. I mean, she's on Trump's team, which is kind of lame as fuck, but
Oh.
She's fucking military, dude. She'd go to fucking town on your fucking ass. Try to find one where she's got the silver streak, bro.
No, I like this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
She's
right?
pretty hot. Why is she just cosplaying as Rogue? Well,
I don't know, dude. It's fucking. I hate some of the things that she's about, but dude, I'd fucking.
I don't know.
She's in the military too.
Look, I'm just looking at her. I love everything she's about.
That's what I'm saying. Her and AOC,
whatever she's got going on.
just let her and AOC run the country
Oh, yeah.
together.
Let's look at an AOC picture.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can look at AOC pictures all day long, dude.
Oh my God, what a bright leader for this country. Oh my God, I want her to lead me.
Look at that, dude. Oh, she's pissed in that picture.
It's
She's
kind of
like,
hot though when they're pissed.
yeah, dude.
It's kind of fiery side.
You're like, I came home, the garbage was still there. Why didn't you take out the garbage? And you're like, I don't know. I guess you're going to have to fucking get in a big fight with me so we can have makeup sex later.
I want a Green New Deal all over your face.
We're such fucking pieces of shit. She's trying to like fucking change the world and shit. And we're just like, oh, come, I'm fucking come, fuck.
Look, you give me a shot. You give me one night with. I'll vote for you.
She'd be doing a lot of campaigning.
Yeah, dude. That'd be funny if it was just someone campaigning by just sucking off people.
It's like that what is it? Debbie Does Dallas fucking like orgy thing where she ran through like 100 dudes. She'd be doing that for like 4 years.
I've always heard
straight.
about that and never watched it.
Never watched it either. It was just like one of those things that people refer
about,
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's her
it like a
on the
girl?
campaign trail. She's like, you voting for me? Okay, cool. You
Wait,
voting for
no.
me? No? All right, get in the fucking
Yeah.
back of the truck. Get on the bus.
I've heard references to this. Let's look up the plot.
I don't think she's old enough yet to be president. Is she 35 yet? Yet to be 35.
If she's 35, she's looking good for 35, dude.
Honestly, if they would have had her,
She's 35 right now.
okay. So next
on the
time,
dot, dude.
I'm calling it now. They're gonna have her fucking be the Democratic fucking
Yes,
nominee.
dude. Let's get some hot ladies.
They're
again.
gonna get her. They're gonna start moderating her up a little bit, which means they're gonna get her to stop being so fucking nuts about the Green New Deal. They're gonna start getting her to be a little bit more centrist. And I'm telling you, fucking 2028. She's gonna be the candidate, and she's gonna blast everybody out of the water, dude.
yeah.
She's gonna be fucking president.
I'm not gonna
And
lie
there's
to
gonna be
you.
so many people jorking it at the fucking speech.
I'm not gonna lie. You were talking a bunch of political gobbledygook,
And you're just
I was
looking-
just looking at pictures of AOC.
That'll be the first time anybody ejaculated during
She's
the
a
State
babe,
of the
dude.
Union.
She's a fucking.
That's
babe.
what I'm saying. Because essentially, the president's just like a fucking mascot anyway. Might as well be hot.
Yeah, it might as well be someone that you want to. For young boys, think of young boys in this country.
Think of
young boys fapping to the president,
right. Young girls aspiring to be president,
and young boys fapping.
and young boys fapping to the president.
yeah. Also,
Women of power.
I kind of want. I want a fucking president with some cleavage. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
We should have.
Well, I mean, Kamala has a chance right now, I guess.
does she rock cleavage?
Kamala? Yeah.
Kamala.
Kamala. I don't know.
Is it bad? I generally mess it up all the time.
I don't know. I do it all the time too. It doesn't matter. See, you don't even really need to know. All you need to know is she's not Trump. Don't vote Trump. She's not Trump. Don't vote.
I looked up.
I voted for
looked
the
up her
libertarian
cleavage.
guy who I can't even remember his
No,
name
she
anymore.
dressed really modest.
Well, there's got to be a picture where she's not dressing modest.
No, see, it's her right next to Beyonce who's rocking him out, and she's modest. Oh, there we go. That's her when she's young.
Yeah, dude.
Nice, nice, dude. Nice. That is a leader of the free world right there.
That's what I'm saying. Who cares about her fucking policies?
Yeah, there we go. Sweet. She needs to do that
She
more.
just needs to not talk because her fucking. When I hear her voice on the radio,
I don't find her annoying.
that fucking annoys me. Or the way she talks.
Everybody, like Trump is gonna fucking, he's gonna rain
Bro.
fire of shit on you.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
2014 her was fucking awesome. She should have been president that year.
Well, she's gotta worry about all that other shit. I'm sure if she actually makes it into the White House, she'll actually be wearing some cool shit. You know what I mean?
Dude. We need a president that's fucking
Like, why do they
body
always
positive.
gotta? Yeah, why do they always gotta wear fucking pantsuits? Why do they make women wear pantsuits?
It sucks. I don't like
The
it.
same people that make them wear pantsuits are
thing.
the same people that are like,
Do you make
hijab
women dress
people.
like a man to do? It's kind of fucking patriarchy bullshit. Right?
yeah,
Like she should be able to run for president while her tits are hanging out.
why not?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's
That
fucking
that
bullshit.
doesn't make her any less presidential.
Yeah, or of a strong leader with strong
You know what's
ideas.
the fun part about this is that we are actually like correct for a lot of people right now. A lot of people are agreeing with us, but for different reasons. We're right for the wrong reasons.
That's what this world's come to today. You can be right for the wrong reasons, and everybody's happy about it.
I don't think they're happy, but they'd rather have us. We're technically allies. Yeah.
I don't think anybody would listen to any of our podcasts and be able to say that we are anything, which is the right place to be,
Yeah,
right there in the middle,
I
like
don't
somewhere.
care about anything.
That's the truth. Yeah,
I don't even care about.
I think
my-
that's what it is. I don't care about.
I don't
anything.
even care about my diet. I don't care about what the fuck.
You're just like, what's going on with wrestling? I
Yeah.
want to get my dick sucked.
Hey, they're coming in December.
I'm hungry.
They're gonna be at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit in December.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a big day for me. It's a big day for me.
So it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. Robin's been asking me about it. He's getting into politics. Like,
Oh, I thought you said wrestling. I was
No,
getting so
wrestling.
excited. I was so excited,
no.
dude. I was like, get the fuck. We're best friends now. Me and Robin are best friends.
I haven't shown it to him because I'm afraid to show it to him.
He might love it.
I think he might love it. Although he doesn't like violent video games. So he might not like wrestling just because of
yeah.
like fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
He's not really into it, but who knows? He might.
It might
Like,
unlock.
I think part of it, yeah,
something
because
about
part of it, like the fanfare of the whole
the
thing,
fanfare, the lore.
the dun, 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 when the
Yeah.
music starts playing, and then the fucking lights go out, and it's like,
Fireworks,
ooh, and the guy's walking out,
the
and
pageantry, the costumes.
yeah, dude.
The lore. Again, everyone forgets the lore. There's deep lore that goes back decades of wrestling.
It goes back decades of wrestling.
It even
It's
goes
inside your
outside
brain.
of WWE. You have to know all this shit.
Yeah, I know the different federations and
Yeah.
all
So
that,
no, but
and
it's referenced in a lot of it, and so the more you know, it's like comic books.
yeah.
It's like the more you know, the more each part of stories will mean more.
It's all
Then
very
you can
useful
lose
information.
yourself. There's so many video essays out there about it, about different parts of storylines.
Do you
It's
don't
how
watch?
it's mostly what I listen to.
You don't watch? Do you watch YouTube videos of other people watching and commenting on it?
Not watching it. Like I'm not watching them watch it. I'm not doing
Okay.
watch-alongs, but I do watch. Like there are podcasts.
Okay, where they
that I
bring up
listen-
like this is what happened.
Like if a
and-
pay-per-view just happened, they'll do a rundown of the pay-per-view.
All
and
right,
give their
good.
thoughts on it. So yeah,
Because Robin, he watches like these.
but I don't watch them watch.
Robin watches these videos of people watching videos, and then it'll just be them watching it. It's like he's watching it with them, and then every once in a while the person will pause it and it'll be like, "Isn't that funny the way he said that? Isn't that funny?" And then they'll press play. I'm like, "Why are you watching that?"
Well, people, dude, that's a huge market of YouTube.
I don't know why. I don't get. Okay, I get the video game thing. Watching somebody else play video games, I get that because
Video reactions. Though,
yeah.
are.
Well, back in the day, like
that'd be like
that was one of the funnest things. You and your buddy sit down. It was a one-player game. Yeah, it was a one-player game. You took turns. You're watching him play the game.
Yeah.
That was a fucking thing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So yeah, I get.
We
get
just
that.
actually had friends back in the day that we played video games with.
Nowadays, you can't really do that because nobody
Well,
goes outside.
ever
Nobody
since
does
COVID,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah. Robin does have a buddy that he hangs out with though, and they make videos and stuff, and they post them on YouTube and
Of course they do. It's
and
every
fucking
kid's
Instagram,
dream.
dude.
Is it? Wait. You know what's even better? Are they getting more views than us?
His one friend does get more views than us, and
We're
it's
fucking losers.
and it's them with stuffed animals,
Yeah.
just going like, "Hey Bowser, Hey, Bowser, go fucking Bowser.
That sounds plug their channel, dude.
I don't know what the channel thing is.
You should
Every time
plug
I
their channel, because
every time-
honestly, that does sound like more entertainment than what we do.
every time I go over there too, to pick Robin up, the kid will come up to me and he'll go, you gotta tell me what's your YouTube channel. I want to see your YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh yeah, you just gotta search it. Search it on. All right, see you later.
Dude,
I
a
do
kid
not
could
want
not
him
watch this.
Exactly. I don't want him sitting in his fucking room.
This is
watching
Robin's
this.
dad.
Yeah, like this is Robin's dad. Isn't this funny?
Yeah.
And his parents are like listening to us, like. Would it be gay if you sucked the guy off?
What if we sucked each other off, but we didn't like it? Like, what if I spit the cum out at the end and I didn't swallow? Would that be gay?
What if you swallowed your own cum?
What if you
That I
sucked
spit into your
what
mouth?
If you sucked your own cock so hard it fell out your butt. Jesus Christ, what are they talking about?
Yeah, that's the moment the parents walk in and go, yeah, I don't think you're able to hang out with Robin anymore.
Yeah, Robin's not welcomed here anymore.
Well,
I don't think his father has good values.
Well, that's the other thing that I always wonder too is like how many people have seen this stuff like from my work and whatever, and just have never said anything about it. Because I have recently just randomly brought it up, and it's been said around.
You brought this up at work?
I brought it up to because my boss.
You're about to be fired, dude.
No, my boss is really. I didn't bring this up. I brought that I do stand up to my boss,
Yeah.
and he's a really cool guy though. And then he ended up coming out to a show, and a couple of my other coworkers. But like we're a tight knit group.
Yeah.
But it's like started to spread out from there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been brought up in like another meeting. Like this guy in one of the meetings, he starts every meeting with a dad joke or whatever. And then somebody's like, hey, we should have Chris do it. He's a stand-up comedian.
And then
They're
you
like,
want to kill
really?
yourself?
And
You
I'm
want
like,
to kill yourself?
I'm like, I can't tell you any of the jokes that I talk about.
Dude,
or
when
I
I-
will be fired.
Back when I worked a normal job, which thank God I don't anymore. I hate those.
Yeah, I hate
They're the worst
eating,
thing on the planet.
You hate eating nutritional.
Yeah, dude. I'd rather eat hot dogs for every meal than work a fucking 9 to 5 again. That shit's the nightmare.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get into it. But whenever I was working that, and then like someone would find out I did stand up, I'd be like, oh, I heard you do stand up. I'd be grabbing them like, you shut the fuck up. Don't tell anyone
Just
about
don't
this.
fucking
Don't
tell anybody.
tell anybody about this. And then like in the next day, I'd be like, oh, the funny guy's here. And you're like, fuck. Dude.
God damn it.
I hate this so much.
Yeah. It's especially if you don't have anything good for them to see. And then they're like, I want to go to one of your shows, and you're like, no.
They kept saying they wanted to come to one, and I'm like, yeah, like, no, you know. And one of my bosses did end up going to his show. I did a fucking really sad. It was right after I was going through a breakup, so it was already like in this bad point. It was New Year's Eve show I did at a bowling alley up north. And it was gonna be. They wanted the show go right when the bell, like right before the ball dropped, and I was closing it out.
Oh, God.
Dude, it was a fucking nightmare because my boss drove there for it. And then there was all these people playing bowling, and I was like, I walk in, I'm like, okay, well, where are we gonna perform? I'm like, oh, you're gonna perform like right there, like right in the bowling. I'm like, yeah, there you go. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is that at 10:30 we're gonna stop all the bowling, and then we're gonna have the comedy show start. And I'm like, oh, so you're gonna tell everyone, all right, you're no longer allowed to have fun?
Now you have to listen to this guy talk about his cock
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
Exactly, and rightfully so. Most people left.
Most people are like, yeah, I don't think we need to listen to
A
this.
small group of people stayed at their boss. It was, I mean, I guess it did fine, but we ended up getting invited back to some local. It was like in the middle of nowhere, dude. I can't remember. It was like 2 hours north of Saginaw,
Oh, shit.
and we ended up getting invited back to like some person's house, and we just hung and we played like beer pong and hung out with these random people and smoked some weed, and I don't know. And then it got bad vibes. And we left at like 4 a.m.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I have not done any one of those. I've had, so on these shows that I've done, like in these random towns in like Wisconsin, I've had people like invite, like, hey, you want to hang out, come out, whatever. I have not done that. I'm like, I know no matter what, it's going to be a horrible experience. Something weird's going to be happening. Something, and then you're stuck, you know, because you drove with somebody or whatever, and you don't want to be a dick because they're like, this was the guy that we thought was funny. We had a good time. You got to stay. What, you want to leave now? Already? Come on, hang out a little bit longer. I don't want it to be like, so I'm always like, no, I got to go to sleep. I got to get up early.
He goes, come on, stay a little bit longer. Fuck my wife.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, God.
You're not going to fuck my wife? I brought you over. I gave you drinks and food. You're not going to fuck my wife? You're not leaving until you fuck my wife.
He locks the fucking door.
He pulls a gun out. He goes, you're fucking my wife.
It's like, you're fucking my wife tonight, buddy.
It's fucking, I do all this for you. You're not even going to fuck my wife?
I want you to tell jokes while you're
look at her.
fucking
She's
my wife.
crying now. She's crying
Look,
now.
you made her cry. Don't worry.
Honey,
don't worry,
you're
babe.
beautiful.
I'm going to make the funny guy fuck you. Don't worry.
You don't think my wife's good enough to fuck? What, she not hot enough for you, Mr. Hollywood?
Huh?
Mr. Big Shot? Go fuck my wife, please. Go fuck her. She needs this. She's
Please,
been
come
feeling
on,
like,
please.
I lost my dick in war. I blew my dick off into my asshole. Fuck my wife, please.
Please give it to her. Yeah, man.
Someone needs to fuck my wife, and it needs to be you.
Oh, shit. Well, I think that's it for us here at SexMonkeyDungeon. We've already done an hour.
Oh,
Believe it
really?
or not.
No shit.
Yeah. See, it's already, well, it's close to an hour. So I figured it'd be a good point to hit off. 57 minutes.
No, we got, because remember we did a couple minutes that we have to trim off the front.
Oh, yeah, we did. All right. Sorry. I'll cut this part out, too. No, I won't. It'll stay in there because nobody listens this far anyway.
Well, Jesus Christ. Not with an attitude like that.
I'm just being honest, Drew.
Why, have you looked at the algorithm?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I looked at it.
See, this is how stupid I am, and I don't know anything. I'm like, would you look at the algorithm? It has nothing to do with...
Did you look at the analytics?
I just say that all the time just now. Like
have you looked at the algorithm?
I just use that word. It's like how I use satire, dude. I just throw algorithm around. Like, yeah, fucking algorithm, you know?
Yeah, that fucking algorithm will get you every time. You know what I mean?
That's why I said, like, pretending to be smart is kind of easy. You just have to find a few big words and just keep using them.
And then just walk away from the conversation.
Yeah. But also, it's like you say it enough where, like, people can't really question it. You're like, oh, why the fuck is everyone, you know... Have you noticed, like, toilet paper's gone up in price? Yeah, fucking algorithm, man.
Then they think, wait, for that, they think they're stupid for
They
a
think
second.
they're stupid because they don't
Like,
understand
wait a
it.
minute, algorithm.
Algorithm. I know algorithms are
Is there
important.
economy.
Yeah.
They using, like, some algorithm with the economy now that's affecting toilet paper. What does he know that?
Yes,
I don't
exactly.
know. I don't want to look stupid, so I'm just going to not say anything to him about it. Yeah, that's...
It's fine. I have this app that gives me a new word every day. And I just use that word that day to seem
Have
smart.
you curmudgeon?
Hey, I don't know why you're being so nebulous right now, dude. Why don't you just talk shit directly to me? Stop being so nebulous. Actually, I don't know what the word of the day is. Should we check what it is?
Don't be so scrupulous with your words.
Let's see what the word of the day is.
Scrupulous.
So yeah, anyone in my life, if you know,
Drew knows big words.
if you knows me say a new big word, it's probably because it's my word of the day. I gotta go down. I have a lot of what the fuck? Where's my word of the day?
I do a lot of.
Oh.
Somebody will make a reference to me about something, and then I will just go, "Oh yeah, I know." You know, I'll act like I know what they're talking about, just because I don't want to have a 15-minute conversation of them explaining it to me.
Cognizant is the word of the day.
That's a shitty word of the day.
I know some of these aren't good. Like some of them, like they're words I know.
It's like
I'm like,
made
you're supposed to
for
be like the last one was entity, and I'm like, I know what that word is.
Well,
give me bigger words.
Yeah, they do that for our new school system. That people that don't know those words, they don't learn any of that shit anymore. They don't learn fucking garbage. They don't even need to know the words anymore because they're like, I'll just Google it. It's like, well, how are you gonna Google me getting my dick out of your asshole?
Jesus Christ! How old are the kids that go to this school?
I'm talking about after they grow up.
This is why you're
not talking about kids.
This is why your kid's not gonna be allowed at other kids' houses.
I'm talking about as they grow older. Obviously, we're talking like 20-year-olds.
I'm talking 7 years from now.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like 20-year-olds right now who went through a shitty school system, who need fucking entity as a word. Like, oh, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
There's an entity in my house.
My girlfriend points out how stupid I am all the time to me. And
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
You're not really, and you're not even that stupid, so she must be smart.
Yeah, she is. It sucks.
So
But
she's-
I'm really bad at spelling. She gives
So
me
you're
shit.
like-
I misspelled thermos the other day. She gave me a lot of shit for that one. I spelled it with a U.
Thermos.
Yeah. I just fucking sounded it out. It's not a word I
Thermos.
read a lot.
Thermos.
Thermos.
THURMUS.
That's, yeah.
Thermos.
Thermos.
Well, like,
Sounds like thermos, not thermos, you know? Come on.
So does she feel like she's dating like a fucking
She
like
thinks
Neanderthal?
She thinks I'm retarded.
Like a retarded, hungry person?
She thinks I'm retarded. She thinks I'm wrong most of the time about any intellectual battle we have.
Well, that's kind of cool though. Then
She is really
she probably
smart.
feels really good,
Yeah.
and
Probably why she dates me is because I make her feel good about herself intellectually. We go out to trivia. She knows all the fucking answers, and I don't know anything. I get like 2.
it's like he's retarded, but he fucks and licks. Or you haven't licked yet. You don't.
I don't even think that's. I think I just make her laugh.
Oh, you make her laugh.
I make her laugh, and I make her feel smart.
That's all a woman needs is for you to make her laugh and make her feel smart.
Yeah, I make her cum in her face.
Make her come in her face.
Yeah, like I make her face cum.
Oh, you
By
make her.
laughing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I
You said
shoot
I
her
make-
squirt.
You make her come in her own face. It was confusing.
Oh,
the
you're
shit
about to
out of me.
come. You're gonna come in your own face.
I'm gonna make you come. I'm gonna
Fold you like
make that drip it all in your fucking.
fold them in
face.
half.
It's like, by the way, this is a wrestling move. I'm sorry I brought up wrestling while you were coming.
It'll probably. It's happened before. It'll happen again. You know. I go. Oh yeah, this is the last ride to the Undertaker.
This is we call this one the figure 4 leg lock.
Yeah, I'd love it.
But
would
my
you,
dick's inside you.
I want to have sex where you dress up as Kane and I dress up as the Undertaker, and we're the brothers of ass destruction.
Brothers that fuck.
The brothers of incest.
We're like brothers, but we fuck.
Yeah.
We're like the Menendez brothers.
Is that them?
Yeah, they fucked. Or
Who
they
are they?
sucked. You know the dudes that killed their parents, and then they. You didn't see that fucking thing? Everybody that's watching this saw it, and they're thinking of that Milli Vanilli
I
song
don't.
that was on there right now.
What?
Anyway,
Blame it on the rain.
No.
They
don't know if it was that
killed
one.
their parents, and then they were like, "What's your defense?" In court, they went, "Blame it on the rain."
Yes, it was that one. I don't know.
What's Milli Vanilli's other song?
Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, I love you.
I like "Blame It on the Rain."
You mean the songs that they didn't even sing or do themselves?
Yeah, but I think they got fucked over.
Yeah, it's funny how they blame those dudes who just basically took a job
Because
and
they
not
were performers.
the producers and the people that
Yeah.
made the music and everybody that fucking
Well,
set up this entire
Also,
thing.
they were singers and performers. And they just decided to not have them. Like they're like their agents and all that made the decision.
Yeah, the assholes behind them like basically forced them. They didn't force them, but like created this
Yeah.
thing for them to do. And at the end, everybody's like, "Boo! It's you guys!" Like they hated them instead of like
The record
the machine
company.
behind them.
Well, yeah, it's like blaming like BC Boys for cultural appropriation when it wasn't. They didn't want to fucking rap in the first place. They were a punk band
Right, and
that
then,
got signed, and they were like, "Well, rap's big, so you guys are gonna do rap."
yeah.
Like the record label decided that.
Well, they kind of did it too. I kind of feel like in a satirical way almost.
yeah, I mean they're very talented people, so they made it work.
Yeah, but you
But it
get
was
what I
also
mean. Like they
yeah.
did it in like a playful, like, you know what I mean. They weren't doing it as in like a super serious way.
The BC Boys fucking rule.
Yeah, Sabotage.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What Paul's Boutique? That whole album rules.
Yeah,
It's a good album.
it's a good album.
Speaking of
Alright.
which, The Cure just dropped a new album.
Oh jeez. All right, now we can. Now we're gonna hit
Before
the
I get on my Cure talk.
Yeah, before you get into your Cure talk. This has been another episode of Sex Monkey Dungeon with your host Chris Barrett, and
We really phoned in those last few minutes.
we phoned it in for you. Thank you for tuning in and watching, like and subscribe, all that stuff, you know, because That's what we need you to do. I want to fuck Kamala and AOC at the same time.
That would be tight.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, Tulsi Gabber. Tulsi Gabber's gonna watch. She's gonna fucking come walking in. She's gonna slap hands with
Stop
Kamala.
it. I'm getting hard.
She's gonna slap
Stop
hands
it.
with Kamala.
Stop it.
And Kamala's gonna fucking switch out.
Stop.
And then I'm gonna stick it in fucking
Stop
Tulsi.
making me hard.
And Tulsi's gonna be like, the first time it goes in.
Dude, I never even thought about this. Do you think Kamala, if she's elected president, she'll be the first president in the White House to fucking take it doggy style? Or do you think there's been a president that'd like to get pegged yet?
Oh, I'd imagine at least.
Do you
one.
fuck in the White House?
Why not?
You have to, right?
Why would you not?
That has to be
fuck
the
in
most
White House?
powerful feeling in
First
the planet.
First night, I'm in the White House.
We're
I'm
busted.
in the Lincoln
I'm
bedroom.
coming all over the Lincoln bedroom.
I'm in the Lincoln bedroom.
I'm dropping fucking loads all over that bedroom.
Even if there's not a lot of time, I'm just like, hey, we're just gonna check out the Lincoln thing. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna have her stand against the bed. I'm gonna pull her pants down. I'm gonna lay her down on the bed. I'm just gonna be like,
dude, will Kyle be the first? Will she be the
but he
first?
looking at Lincoln's fucking picture of his kid.
Dude.
Be like,
Will she be the first president that right before she gives a speech, her assistant has to be like, "Oh, man, you got a little semen right there." Oh, sorry, me and the husband had a quickie real quick.
Me and Dougie got a little dirty.
I don't think I've ever seen her husband.
No, you probably would never will.
Well, he has to be. He's gonna be the first man.
You're never gonna see him.
Or wait, is it the first man or will he be the first gentleman?
The first, I think they'll just call him the first
Because
gentleman.
it's ladies and gentlemen, not
right?
ladies
yeah,
and men.
it'll be the first gentleman.
yeah.
So the first gentleman, yeah.
Dude, there's
You're never
no
gonna
way,
see him.
There's
You're
no
never
way the
gonna
first gentleman doesn't get pegged. Like that's if anyone's
like,
getting pegged, it's the first gentleman.
This is how we show power in the White House.
She pegs him and jerks him off, dude.
That'd be.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, you'll never see him. You'll never see him, and then one day
He's just gonna be limping every
and all-
time you see him.
And then all of a sudden, one day, out of nowhere.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and then like loud noises. SexMonkeyDungeon, I love you. Fuck you. I love you.
Boys and